Hey, Calvary kids, it's so good to have you with us today. Why don't we stand, get loud, and dance around, and let's worship together.
'Cause I know that it's true, and so I'm gonna choose the attitude.
it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Be with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Be with you.
Hi friends, I'm Zoe and I am so tired. We've all been helping with the community garden. The other day, there was a giant storm. After the storm, the garden was a mess. We needed some big help. So all my friends came to help. Josie spent all morning picking up all the sticks and branches that fell down. The rain made the weeds grow super fast, so my friend Eli helped pull lots of weeds. And the rain made all the food grow really fast, so my friend Brandy helped pull lots of strawberries and asparagus. It's so great for all my friends to be helping together.
Hoo! Hoo!
It's Ollie!
Hello, Zoe. Hoo! Hoo! Working hard in the garden, were you?
Yes, I was, Ollie. My friends and I have been working together to take care of the garden after the storm.
It's good to have friends. It's true. I have a story about some friends for you. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo! Hoo!
Follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
There we go. All done. Oh, hey, friends. I'm Luis. Have you ever seen one of these? It's a flower box. I made it for my friend Maria, who lives in an apartment building downtown. She can put this on her balcony and grow vegetables right in the city. I love helping out my friends. In fact, that reminds me of a story. Do you want to help me build it? Great! Let's put it on the story fence. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, hammer! Great job, guys. You can put your hammers down. Now we just need our story tools. There we go. Today's true story from the Bible is about two good friends. First, there was David. David was a shepherd and took care of sheep. Then there was Jonathan. Jonathan was the son of the king and lived in a palace. David and Jonathan were very good friends. They loved spending time together. They ate together. They walked together. One time, Jonathan was so thankful for his friend, David, that he took off his own coat and gave it to him. Then gave him his sword and his bow. He even gave him his belt. Wow! David was so thankful that God gave him Jonathan to be his good friend. Now, I have a question for you. Everyone, make a question face. What can we do to show God we are thankful for friends? Let's come up with some ideas. We can share things with them, like our toys, rides on our scooters. We can even share food from our garden. That's good. Okay, so we can share things with our friends. What else can we do? Oh, I've got one. We can use our mouths to say kind words. Let's practice. Everyone say, I like your shoes. I like your shoes. Let's do one more. Everyone say, you are so nice. You are so nice. Great job. So, we can use our mouths to say kind things. We can share. What else can we do to show that we are thankful for our friends? We can draw them a picture for their birthday. Or help them clean up. Or give them a fist bump. Woo! There are lots of ways we can show God that we are thankful for our friends. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who can you thank for everything?
I can thank God for everything. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who can you thank for everything?
I can thank God for everything. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Adios.
So there's your story, and it's all true. David and Jonathan were thankful they were friends, and we can thank God for our friends too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow. David and Jonathan were so thankful for each other. We can thank God for our friends too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! Oh, look! It's almost lunchtime. I'm gonna ask my mom if my friends wanna come over and eat strawberries from the garden. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. Psalm 111:1. I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. Psalm 111:1.
Hey Calvary kids, welcome to another edition of our game show, and today everyone gets to play. If your family is interested in playing one of our games, feel free to email me at the email address listed here and we'll get you signed up for a future week.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting game of Bigger Bible Books! The fun and exciting game where you, the audience, must quickly decide by looking at 2 books of the Bible which book you think is bigger. That is, which book has the most chapters. When you think you know the answer, shout out the name of the book and hold up 1 hand for book number 1 and 2 hands for book number 2. Choose carefully though. Select the correct book and you're still in the game. Select the wrong book and you can keep playing, but please take a seat. If you are still standing after all 8 questions, you will have earned the title of Bigger Bible Books Champion. Everybody, on your feet. It's time to play Bigger Bible Books. Which book is bigger, Genesis or Revelation? Time's up! Genesis is the bigger book with 50 chapters. Revelation has only 22. Moving on to the next question. Which book is bigger? Ruth or Esther? Time's up! Esther is the bigger book with 10 chapters. Ruth has only 4. Here's the next question. Which book is bigger? Jonah or Jeremiah? Time's up! Even though Jonah is about a big fish, Jeremiah is the bigger book with 52 chapters. Jonah has only 4. Ooh, this one is a little tougher. Which book is bigger? Romans or Ephesians? Time's up! Romans is the bigger book with 16 chapters. Ephesians has only 6. Nice job if you got that one right. Which book is bigger? Ruth or 2 John? Time's up! Ruth is actually the bigger book, even though it only has 4 chapters, because 2 John has only 1. Let's move on to the next question. Which book is bigger? Matthew or Mark? Time's up! Matthew is the bigger book with 28 chapters. Mark has only 16. Ooh, if you're still standing, that's very impressive. Only 2 more questions to go. Which book is bigger? Luke or John? Time's up! Luke is the bigger book with 24 chapters. John has only 21. It's time for the final question. Let's see who was really paying attention to these last 2 questions. Which book is bigger? Matthew or Luke? Time's up! Matthew is the bigger book and the biggest book in the Gospels with 28 chapters. Luke is second with 24 chapters. Congratulations! If you got all 8 questions right, that is very impressive. You have earned the title of Bigger Bible Books Champion! Thanks for playing, everyone!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I've got a savior who will always walk me through whatever comes my way. 'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust.
Hi there! I'm MC Haggis, world's greatest Scottish rapper. And this is my beatboxing partner, Seamus McFamous. Say hi to him, Seamus. Hey! Yo! This month we're learning about contentment. Learning to be okay with what you have. Now, that can be applied to so many things in your life. The house you live in, the toys you have, the car you drive, the friends you have. Now, the thing we need to remember is to not be focused on things other people might have and be happy with what we have. Right, Seamus? Yeah. Well, like these cookies me and Seamus have, huh? Huh? It's obvious that Seamus's cookie is bigger than my cookie, but I'm totally okay with it. Although that bigger cookie looks better than mine. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you want to eat it, you can eat it right now. I'll just eat this tiny little cookie. What? Oh, wait. Thank you, Seamus. I wasn't saying that to get you to switch cookies. Yeah. But that was awfully nice of you to give it to me. But you sure were quick to switch cookies. Why was that, Seamus? Is it because that one is tastier than this one? You know what? That's all right. We're learning to be okay with what we have, so I'm content with this cookie now. That smaller cookie, though, was big just enough, but that it still looked chewy, and I love the smaller cookies when they're chewy. What? Seamus, why did you? I see what you did there. You gave me back my original cookie because you knew I wanted to be a good example and show contentment, right? Yeah. You're a wise man, Seamus. Thank you for helping me with this. Let's rap about it. Kick it. Sometimes we want what others have, and that can cause resentment. But learning to be okay with what you have is secure, and that's contentment. Word! All right, and now let's enjoy these contentment cookies. Cheers! Oh, that cookie has rainbow sprinkles on it. Rainbow sprinkles are my favorite. Whoa, slow down there. Whoa! Hey, what are you, storing for the winter? What are you doing? Oh, did you think I was going to try and take that cookie from you? No, I was not. I'm content with this sweet little chewy morsel. That's so delicious. Do you need some water? Can you breathe? I don't like seafood. Don't do that. What are you, in 4th grade? Actually, I am.
we do this. Exercise is important, you know, or of course. I mean, I'd rather be riding my bike outside right now, but the weather isn't cooperating. But that's okay, because I can ride this bike inside! Ooh, see that? I'm showing contentment. Contentment is learning to be okay with what you have. So, I'm okay with this stationary bike. You know, they've made all kinds of advancements with stationary bikes. I want one of those bikes that has all those different settings where you can make it feel like you're going like uphill or downhill. Whee! No, you know what I really want? I want one that has a TV screen in the front so it looks like you're riding a bike through mountains or next to the ocean. Maybe I can use my laptop. Paris, France. C'est magnifique. Ooh, I want a bike that comes with a built-in trainer. Someone to like pump me up while I ride. Come on, Erica. You can do it. That bike won't pedal itself. Yeah, move. I can do it. Move. Yeah, me some more. Too bad all I got is this old thing. All it does is pedal. In today's story, we'll hear about a king who always wanted more and more and more. I kind of feel like him right now. It's not fun. What are you slowing down for? You've got to keep moving if you're going to make it all the way to Paris. You want to see the Eiffel Tower, don't you? I can hear you. Move. I will. Move. See you in Paris. Move.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of 1 Kings. Chapter 21.
After David and Solomon, many kings ruled the lands of Judah and Israel. Some of them listened to God, but most did not. King Ahab was worse than any other king of Israel before him. He only thought of himself and did exactly as he wanted to do.
Do exactly as I want.
Yes, Your Highness. What do you want?
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and 1... Oh, it escapes me. Just bring me some pears flambé.
No one ever said no to King Ahab, not even his wife, Queen Jezebel.
Am I the most fabulous king to ever rule this land?
Yes, of course, because you have me.
King Ahab was certain he had everything he could ever want. That is, until he took a drive into the neighboring town of Jezreel.
Ooh, just look at that lovely vineyard. It is perfection. Stop at once.
King Ahab examined the green leafy vines and the heavy bunches of grapes.
What fantastic fruit. The soil must be excellent. You, over there.
Who, me?
Who, me, your majesty?
Who, me, your majesty?
Of course, you. Do you own this fine vineyard?
I do, your majesty.
Excellent. You must sell it to me at once, and I shall turn it into a vegetable garden.
No.
Excuse me?
Your majesty?
I'll pay good money. I'll trade you a better vineyard.
I said no, your majesty. May the Lord keep me from giving you the land my family handed down to me.
You... what? No!
King Ahab was enraged. When he returned to the palace, he threw himself down on his bed and refused to eat anything, even date cakes dipped in honey.
Why are you in such a bad mood? Why won't you eat anything?
Neighbor won't give me his vineyard.
Oh, snap out of it. You're the king. I'll get you that vineyard.
Queen Jezebel was just as bad as her husband, or maybe worse. She wrote a letter to the leaders of Naboth's town.
Here is your mission, which you must accept. Number 1, announce a special day and give Naboth an important seat. 2, have 2 bad guys sit across from Naboth and claim that he cursed God and the king. 3, drag Naboth out of the city and throw stones at him until he dies. That should clear.
Queen Jezebel sent her message, and the leaders of Naboth's town followed it to the letter.
Tell the queen, mission accomplished.
Queen Jezebel was delighted by this terrible news and immediately went to find King Ahab.
Oh, woe is me. Naboth won't give me.
Get up! Take over Naboth's vineyard. He's dead.
What? Mine! All mine!
King Ahab ordered his chariot and set off at once for Jezreel.
We'll rip out these annoying vines, plant peas, parsnips, potatoes.
But even as Ahab garden partied, God spoke to the prophet Elijah.
Go down to see Ahab. You will find him in Naboth's vineyard. Ahab has gone there to take it over.
God gave Elijah a special message for the king. Elijah had faced Ahab before and knew the king would not be pleased to see him.
Okay, here goes.
Elijah traveled to Jezreel and found Ahab in the vineyard.
Pull out that row of vines. Dig up the soil.
King Ahab.
The king turned. His eyes narrowed as he spied Elijah.
My enemy, you found me.
The Lord says, haven't you murdered a man? Haven't you taken his property?
No, not me personally. And now he doesn't need it anymore. So
you've done what is evil in the sight of the Lord. The Lord says, I am going to bring horrible trouble on you. You have caused Israel to sin.
Oh?
For once, Ahab listened to a message from God. He tore his clothes, a sign of great sorrow for what he had done. He put on the clothing people wore to show sadness.
No food.
Not even date cakes dipped in honey?
Not even date cakes dipped in honey.
King Ahab and Jezebel had made themselves miserable, taking more and more. And in the end, both of them paid for it.
Yeesh! King Ahab really wanted Naboth's vineyard. It's okay to want things, but Ahab wanted it so badly that it made him miserable. He even refused to eat. Has it ever happened to you? Have you ever wanted something so badly that it was all you could think about? Maybe it made you like super sad when you couldn't get it. Or maybe you threw a tantrum. If that sounds like something you might do, you may need a little help with contentment. Wanting things is fine. It gives you something to work toward or to look forward to. But when you want more and more and more and more, it can make you feel like Ahab. Miserable. Jesus once said, watch out! Be on guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Jesus knew there is so much more to life than the stuff we have. There are memories to be made, adventures to be experienced. Ooh, there are relationships to be grown with God and with others. These are things that will last long after the stuff we wanted has broken or gone out of style. So it's okay to want things, but here's the one thing to remember. Wanting more and more can make you miserable. So maybe one day I'll get a stationary bike with a few bells and whistles. But in the meantime, I'll ride this one and imagine it's springtime in Paris. Move, move, move! My imagination is very vivid. Au revoir!
Sit, Zoe, sit. Good dog.